There you go. There's a crappie. Not a bad fish at all. Oh yeah, fish on. That's a big one. That's another big one. Good morning and thank you for joining me for another fishing video. Today on the menu we have paddleboarding and fishing. So the goal is very simple today. All I would do is pretty much just paddle along the shoreline here, mostly on the west side here, and start casting this little. To start, I would start casting this little rooster tail here just along the shoreline all the way to the end there by the dam. And from what you can see, if you saw one of my recent videos, you know that this water level is much higher than it used to be, because this island actually used to go all the way down there. So we have at least 3 feet of water that have accumulated in the past few days. Since we're fishing from the paddleboard, it shouldn't really matter the water level, so having more water in the lake just makes things a lot better. But there's a lot of debris and plants and piece of concrete right in this area here, so I'll go ahead and start fishing this side. And I'm hoping to fish for some black crappie, because I've never caught one of those before. Well, I've caught one crappie before, but that was a long time ago. So the goal today is hopefully land some crappies. I'm gonna start fishing with this rooster tail here for the first few minutes, but then I'm gonna switch to a smaller jig that I think will be popular with the crappie. But there's all kind of fish in this water. You've seen me catch bass here, rainbow trout. There's a lot of bluegills in there. There's catfish in this water, but that's not really my target today. So I'm just gonna stick with bass, crappie, and whatever else I get. So yeah, the goal is simple. So just paddle along the shorelines, start fishing, and see what we get, or just start paddling and then see wherever the wind takes us, that's where we're gonna end up. So, all right, come along. As always, since I'm not wearing a PFD, this leash, the leash comes in pretty handy, so I'll go ahead and put this on. Man, I can't believe how much water we have here. Last time I was here, this is more than 4 feet. It's at least 4 feet higher than it was last time. So that's great. Let's go ahead and start casting. We don't want to wander too far. So I'm gonna go ahead and start right here, because I know there's fish here. I've caught them before. I'm just gonna start retrieving. I I won't let it sink too deep because there's a lot of debris here, so a lot of my casting are gonna stay maybe just 1 feet from the surface. It's a beautiful morning. The sun is shining, sky is blue. The temperature reaching up to 70 degrees. You can't ask for a better morning. That would be bad if I lost my rod. Well, I have 3 other rods, but again, no one wants to lose a rod. Yeah, it's not bad.
Yeah, it's not too bad. It's good for trout.
Yeah.
I couldn't even get a trout bite.
Yeah, I was using a little rooster tail and just trolling it and
Yeah.
got a hit. Yeah.
Well, good luck to you.
Yeah, happy fishing.
You too. Just good to get out here, ain't it?
Yeah. Oh, fish on. Oh, okay. That's a good one. Oh, that is a good fish. Probably another trout. Good fish. There, not even 5 minutes. Okay, this could be the biggest of the day actually. That was a big trout. Oh, fish on. Oh, I lost it. Oh, yep, fish on. No, not that one, this one. Oh. Guess I lost both of them or something. Oh yeah, fish on. Ah, that's a big one. That's another big one. Look at that bad boy. Yep. Since I've been here, I've seen at least 3 big ones just pop out of the water. Let's hope there's 2 of them feeding out. Right now, I'm not retrieving too fast. That should be just enough to entice them to go for it. Oh, this wind is pushing me far. I need to go back there. That's the thing about the wind. I haven't used this a whole lot, but I should give it a shot. Not my best setup ever. Yeah, it's terrible. Oh, fish on. Oh, that was a big one. Oh, I guess it didn't reach the hook. Okay, I guess they like this color. Ooh, that was another pop up there. Ooh, fish on. No. This is what it's all about. Being out in nature, fishing. Beautiful cast and twitch. All right, this wind wants me out of the lake. Put you down for now. catfish on. Oh. Catfish? Oh, this is my first big catfish in a long time. Catfish on a spoon. Look at that. Now this is a beauty. £1, 21 ounces. That was actually my second catfish in the last, I would say probably in the last 3 years, and I was very surprised to catch this one on a spoon, but it's just very exciting. I caught it on a spoon, which is always surprising because normally catfish going for spoons, it's not very typical. First crappie got away. Oh, another one. Oh. Oh. I know there's a school of crappie here because I landed, well, I almost landed 2 of them. I need to set my hook a little harder, but I hope they're still down here. With the color of this water, it's hard to tell how deep they are. Oh, they're here. There's a little structure down here. There's crappie here. They'll probably be in this area. There's a lot of, there's an underwater branch. Oh, there it is. Oh. Oh, there it is. This is a bass. Not quite what I'm looking for, but easy release. Oh, there you go. What do we have here? Oh, this is a big one. Came right up. Oh, big trout. Look at this beauty. Now this is at least 14 inches. What a beautiful fish. Can't believe that big trout went for this tiny little jig head with a tiny grub on it. That fish was at least 1 pound. The interesting part is I wasn't even going for it. I was targeting crappies with this little jig head here, but what do you know? Oh, there it is. What do we have here? Another small bass. Look at that. It's funny. When my battery died, or when my camera died, I just caught a very big crappie. I'm just bummed that I didn't catch it on camera, but that lets me know that they're still in here. Come on. There's a lot of big fish right here. There they are. Oh, there you go. It's a bluegill. There's bigger ones over there. Oh, there you go. Got a fish on. What do we have here? Oh, snag. Yeah, they're probably snagged. What happened? Yeah, guess I lost that one. Still a jig head. Oh, it is a crappie. So the first crappie on camera. Not a bad fish at all. So I guess they're in here. There's crappie in this area. They would be right here. Because I'm seeing a lot of trees in the water again. Oop, fish on. Crappie. Look at that. Second crappie on camera. Another crappie. Did I say another crappie here? There it is. This one is much bigger. Nah, that was a slub. Ooh, there it is. Missed it. They're in the shadow there. Okay guys, we've come to the end of our fishing video. I hope you enjoyed it. I had a lot of fun shooting this one. The day started a little slow, but by the afternoon things started picking up. I caught a lot of giant trouts, and that catfish was a pleasant surprise. I was not expecting that at all, especially not on a spoon. So that was the highlight of my day. And then we caught a bunch of crappies. In case you're wondering, why didn't I keep any of those? I mean, some of those fish are very tasty. The reason why I didn't keep any of those fish is because the lake has a high level of mercury. So yeah, that was a fish that just jumped out there. But yeah, this lake has a lot of there's a lot of mercury in this lake, so the fish are not good for eating. That's why I return every single fish that I caught. But hopefully next time we can go to a lake where we can actually keep the fish that we caught, so I can do a catch and cook for you guys. But overall, I would say it was a great day fishing. So I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you on the next one. Oh, this is exhausting.
Steep.
This is exhausting.
Steep.
Yeah,
That's all I gotta say.
very stiff. Look at that up there. What's that?
Wait, can we time that? Wait.
Oh.